What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to my channel. We're gonna be playing Battlefield 6 with the RX 7800 XT and the Ryzen 7 7700X. We've got 32 gigabytes of LEXAR Aries DDR5 7200 megatransfers per second memory, but I got it set to 6000 megatransfers per second. I think the time is a CL34 or 36. I'll make sure I'll put that in the description. And the memory is the only thing that's actually overclocked. So easy day. I do have an undervolt on the CPU with an offset, well, in the curve optimizer with a negative offset of -20. And I got a temperature limit of 80 degrees Celsius. And I did that all in the BIOS. I didn't use the Ryzen Master software. The motherboard is a ASUS X670E STRIX-E Wi-Fi. And yeah, easy day. And the capture card is a AVERMEDIA GC553G2. And I just updated the firmware on that as well. We still on Windows 24H2, not 25H2 yet. And we are on the latest Adrenaline driver. And I think it's 20... excuse me. I think it's 25.9.1 if I remember correctly. So easy day. And I think that's about it. Before we jump into this, we're going to play this at 2560 by 1440p on a Acer 144 Hz FreeSync Premium 32-inch curved monitor. All right, let's get into this. And this is a campaign. No multiplayer as of yet. All right. Getting into the graphics here. Custom. We're going to try Overkill at 1440p here. Get into everything here. You can see the graphics quality settings. You can see everything is maxed out here. Easy day. We may have to go down to Ultra. We'll see. All right. Getting into the advanced here. Fixed resolution scale. No frame rate limit. No dynamic resolution scale. AMD anti-lag is enabled. We're using TAA for the anti-aliasing. And no upscaling, no frame gen, and no performance overlay, and no future frame rendering. All right. I didn't touch any of the camera settings here. And as you can see, we're playing at 2560 by 1440p with an automatic aspect ratio, which is really 16 by 9. 144 Hz refresh rate on the monitor, no VSync, and I didn't touch the interface and HUD items down here or the icon indicators. And of course, no chat because we are actually playing the campaign. All right, let's back out of this. We'll bring up MSI Afterburner / River Tuna statistics here shortly. And keep our eye on the difference between the average and the 1% low. And you want the average and the 1% low, the difference in between them to be as low as possible. And of course, you don't want to get below 60 frames per second if at all possible as well. So, easy day. All right. Bring them MSI Afterburner. Let's reset it.
Good airplane. Never seen it like this.
He's warned you, right?
Big gyros on the verge.
We'll wait for that Radeon stuff to get out of the way. All right, we're getting 68 frames per second with a low of 66, an average of 69, and a max of 79. Good temperatures on the 7700X. I've got an Elgato. I'm sorry, not Elgato. I got not Elgato, gracious, an EKWB Celsius 360 millimeter radiator on that. AIO. We're getting 70C, 87 watts. Full GPU utilization, 62C, 238 watts. Using 11.9 gigabytes of VRAM and 16 gigabytes of system memory. Frame time chart ain't too bad. And the milliseconds in response time is where it's supposed to be for the frame rate. Frame rate, not weight. And 2.5 gigahertz on the GPU and 5 gigahertz on the CPU. Easy day.
We infill through the sewer entrance just ahead. Let's move. Hemlock, you read?
Loud and clear, Dagger 3.
We're commencing infill now. We'll report once we reach the target location, over.
Understood.
Dagger, NVG's on. Murph, the lock.
Can't see. All right. So far, so good here. Well, them some bad cutters to be able to use it with one hand. Maybe the lock's bad. Anti-aliasing is pretty good in this game too. I don't see, a lot of jagged edges or anything.
All this disorder. We sure the asset's gonna be in one piece when we get there?
12-foot palace walls are a pretty good deterrent.
Packs above, hold your fire.
Ooh, I can't see a thing.
Salim's playing a dangerous game.
All the public knows that his company's at the cutting edge. The serious business happens in private, financing pacts, propping up puppet regimes, troop smuggling, you name it.
A real charmer.
Oh wow, we're using almost all of our VRAM here.
Kincaid,
We got 16
what's
gigs.
the deal? You look like you'd seen a ghost.
You heard of Farouk al-Bashir? Henry Blackburn?
Yeah, there's a whole module on it at the academy.
Yeah, well...
Low still 61 here. Average of 70, still pretty good.
The plausible denial...
Max 85.
Border of Iran and Syria.
Clear. The JSOC mission. What went down?
That's sipping power.
There was an
In fact, the 7800 XT here is using less power than the 9070 XT.
There was a comm snafu.
And is using
IRG battalion and ship
It's using about 20 to 30 more watts than the 9070.
and vice versa. It was a whole...
But the 9070 XE is pushed to his pretty much his limits though. So
Dependable. The kind of guy you'd want by your side. He'd seen it all. Iraq, Afghanistan, Bosnia, Northern Ireland.
But
Listen, Kincaid went back for his troops and he didn't return. I made the call.
contact above.
That ship show in Gibraltar. Now we're losing control of Cairo. Makes me nervous.
We can handle a few protests. Look at that rifle in your hand. Your pack's fucking Amata.
It's not the civilians I'm worried about. The generals might have rolled over, but the rest?
I tried to go up the ladder.
Ahead.
All right, now we got a low of 60.
The army won't do shit. Get your head in the game.
Yeah, maybe. All right, let's move. Clear.
All right, had to wait till they got clear. Easy day.
Al-Khatib, we're through the sewers. Is your drone up?
Iowa, drone airborne. Confirming visual on you now.
Copy that.
Clear to move.
Dagger, advance.
Patrol incoming, on your right.
Get down. Stay low. Hold your fire. We don't want to start a firefight on the streets.
We're good. Move.
So you left Kincaid behind?
He knew the risks, and I had my own team to save. I waited, but look, sometimes there are no good options. You get that, right, Murph?
Yeah. I get it.
Oh, I got spotted. Oh, you can't get spotted. Okay. I don't even know who saw me. So far, so good here, though. Easy day. Not having any problems at all. All right.
Patrol incoming, on your right.
Get down. Stay low.
So let's, since we getting 60 frames per second here, let's see what we can do with actually the Ultra preset. All right. Options here. And we'll just go to the Ultra preset. We'll get off the Overkill here. Go to Ultra. Make sure everything changed the way it's supposed to and stayed the same the way it's supposed to. All right, that stayed the same there. For advanced settings. All right. Graphics quality settings at Ultra. We won't get too much into details of that. We're just using a preset and easy day. Let's reset MSI Afterburner. All right. We got a low of 91, an average of 92, and a max of 95, and we're getting 90 frames per second. Easy day.
I waited, but
Uh-oh. Oh, watch out now. Here we go. All right, we got a low of 77 now. Now that we got some real combat going on. Average of 95, max of 137. Picking them up and putting them down. It's been mostly night vision goggles here.
This place is gonna go up into flames.
Along with our asset if we don't push on. This floor is clear. Sweep upstairs. Move.
Start checking the rooms. He's got to be here somewhere.
Nice.
Changing loadout.
There we go. Here we go. Where we at?
Kill confirmed.
Enemy pushing in from the left.
Find cover fire. Below.
I'm reloading.
Covering. Murphy, now's your chance.
Right, where the helo? God, dog, where the helo? There you go, right there. Got him.
Oh, I got him.
Finally.
Nice. All right, YouTube. We had a low of 70, average of 93, and a max of 140. We were pulling about 250 some watts on the GPU and 93 watts on the CPU. Frame time graph was pretty good. Only noticed a stutter or two. And I had a fantastic gaming experience. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Thank you so much for watching. Come back for the next one. Later.